Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough as the Eriadu Authority. In the last episode, we took out the Executor that had decided to take up residence on Bibfash. Now we have Bibfash back, we have Atreus back, and we are in the process of planning some more movements over here on this side of the galaxy. So I am really strongly considering attacking Bormtur with one of these fleets. I think I am going to do that. I think we're going to go hit Bormtur, though we are also looking at some action against Fondor. Fondor is like our big target. Bormtur is our second big target. And then that will only leave Luek and Meph out as the other two planets that we need to take for a grand victory in the Eriadu campaign. But let's actually check what the stats are looking like here. Empire's down to 27%, when I think they were much higher with the Executor around. So that gives a decent idea of how much of the Galactic Forces that actually was. If they don't have a huge stack on Fondor, we can attack.
Reporting.
Otherwise, we'll have to wait a little bit. They don't. They do have Andal with 25% on that, and Dakar. That'd be a really big hit to their economy, being able to build those for so much cheaper. Though it's cruel, so like this is what their economy is. We're not hitting anything economically, not even on the Yuzon Vong. Are still stronger than the New Republic, as we knew, but the stuff in transit also doesn't count, I don't think, for the calculations. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, let's actually go to Fondor. We're gonna send that Bellator in. There is stuff moving back and forth before we start focusing over in the west. What do you mean you're about to attack Grow? You can't just attack Grow. At least I don't have to worry about the replacement on that. It's a level 1 station in no shipyard. But Fondor it is. That person against asking, are there new heroes in point 3 for Imperials? There are. There's stuff related to legitimacy, more legitimacy groups that have been added. A few of them you can see on the screen. Not right now, but like 3 seconds ago. And again after the battle. As well as stuff for Dark Empire.
Choose your reinforcements.
We have Sword of the Authority. We have Vigil. We have Leviathan. We have Gathering Storm. We got Magic School Bus. We got Roaring Moon.
Fallout.
We got CIG. And I'm going to put in Den Wessex with them. We can also get Hey Buddy and Free Repair Kit.
Ready to update orders.
Roger that. Attack commencing.
Yes.
For the Empire.
Oh, that's the actual units done.
Form up. Reporting in.
Awaiting orders.
Destroyer here. Attack.
Charging generator.
We're moving out.
Not super worried about the galleons.
Destroy 'em.
Copy.
I'm gonna get these bombers moving.
Changing course to intercept.
I want the bombers. There we go. Thank you. It's only half squadrons, but it's still a lot of half squadrons. Twice as many half squadrons still makes as many full squadrons. That's what my mom always said growing up. She'd sit me and my sister down and be like, kids, this isn't gonna make sense to either of you for a couple decades, and my sister, it's never gonna make sense. But
yes, Commander.
if you have 12 half squadrons, that's going to be just as much as 6 full squadrons.
Ready to update orders.
Awaiting orders.
I'd be like, Mom, what are you talking about? Can I just go play Pokemon?
Awaiting your orders.
Yes.
Awaiting
But
your
now I understand.
Your command, sir.
Hey Carter, thank you for subscribing.
Charging generator.
Very appreciated.
We'll win this. Get behind them.
Alright, the defensive fleet is coming in. So one thing that I brought up yesterday that I kind of want to do is make the garrisons from the shipyards spawn in at the station or the defending forces markers for the initial garrisons. And
We'll beach them.
that'd definitely help with some defensive battles. Because otherwise it just takes so long for units to get in position, for the AI especially, because the player can just jump in,
Reporting in.
then at least they can position them a little bit better for the battle.
Destroy
Okay,
'em.
we are gonna use the Sword of the Authority to kill that though. So it won't matter too much either way.
Attacking target.
Well, the rest of the fleet is gonna take care of the Valaduja, which is the Valaduja is actually close to the top of the priority list on models to get redone.
Draw their fire.
Fire at will.
Ready to update orders.
Formation.
Where if Oz doesn't feel like doing it in the next release cycle, then I might do it.
I copy.
Usually when I do models these days, it's just because like no one else wants to do it.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Because otherwise I end up working on mostly like coding stuff or design stuff for
Loading
the
orders.
related stuff.
Destroyer ready.
That's how I ended up doing the Kiramud
The lasers are on
and
target.
the Inexputable.
Attacking.
Destroyer holding.
Fighters on me.
Let's run this gauntlet.
Textures I'll do more often
Awaiting orders.
because we have fewer texture artists than
Returning to your
3D
position.
artists and modelers.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Awaiting your
But
orders.
Under control.
for models, it's SSDs and shit no one else wants to do.
Ready.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
Okay, most of this is gone, so I am going to switch you to the other one. Because then we can just get Gathering Storm and Vigil, and probably finish this off on
Ready to
her.
update orders.
Most of the actual hard points on the Valaduja are down.
I've got him.
I think this is like the only level 5 station we've had to or will have to fight in this playthrough.
Locking on target.
I was kind of worried about how this map would play out, and I'm actually really happy. So that's always nice.
Reporting in.
I was more confident in the Borderlands map that we're playing with Maldru, but that's the one that like I'm less sure of now.
We'll beach them.
So
Get over here and help.
Roger that.
we'll have to see.
Our primary target is those iron. Reporting. I have
Okay, bombers, get on there.
Attack formation.
Destroyer ready.
Go after the straggler.
I want this guy to
Destroyer at station keeping.
not be in the middle of the Executor, or of the Ballader, not Executor.
Form up. Standing by.
Sir, I've got him.
Charging generator.
I think the bombers are going to make it through. They don't have that many fighters.
Destroyer ready.
Acquiring.
Destroyer holding. Destroyer at station keeping.
Coming around.
We'll level them.
Sir,
Destroy them.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I did just run across the galaxy to the Siruvi, but I was kind of afraid that that rush through in the at the start of the game would actually make it so that they couldn't recover as well. Because especially even just the New Republic against the Empire,
Generator.
but all the factions have managed to hang on pretty well.
I copy.
Getting a lot.
It probably would have been worse had the New Republic had to worry about like an active Siruvi, which they will have to in the future.
We've got
But
scopes.
Destroyer at station keeping. We'll
that could
win
also
this.
just mean a stronger Siruvi in the area.
Closing on target.
Standing by.
Ready.
Nowhere to run.
So I think there's more ways for the map to possibly play out
Reporting in.
than I was afraid there might be, which is always good.
Charging generator.
And
Tightening up.
We'll beach
I
them.
was worried the Eriadu having such a strong starting position would make
Taking fire.
Destroy them.
Fire.
problems for us.
Coordinates.
But it's still been a pretty challenging
Destroyer
playthrough.
After the straggler.
We'll win this.
Yes, Commander.
Let's finish him.
I'm very worried about these ships
Watch your
dying.
back. Intercepting.
Destroyer at
Okay,
station
one of them did
keeping.
die.
I'm on them.
Vectoring now.
Enemies
Awaiting
in
orders.
range.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Ready. Ready.
Like if you're playing on easy or something, it probably
Locking
will
on
be
target.
easy. But that's what the difficulty name is for, so
Yes, sir.
Charging
I'm not
generator.
as worried about that.
Adjusting course.
Awaiting your orders.
Destroyer ready.
lock.
We'll level them. Destroy 'em.
Regroup
Loading
for another
ordnance.
attack.
We'll win this.
Okay.
Target locked.
I'm
He
losing
got
my
it.
engine.
They're coming in quick.
I'm getting torn apart. Closing on target.
Awaiting your command.
Probably should have put a bit more focus
Sir.
on that goal in with the
Your
ISD earlier on,
Eliminating target.
and I thought pre-repair kit had already died.
He won't be around much
Otherwise, I would have saved the Elons
Destroyer at
earlier.
station keeping.
Commander.
So I thought I'd put it over there more.
I've got him.
Oh well, it's only one thing.
Nowhere to go.
I'm in a tight spot. Shoot him down.
Ready. Decoding transmission.
Sir,
Losing power.
I am glad that the Ceruvi have held on to Luwak, so we can have a bigger Ceruvi showdown towards the end. We lost Leviathan, Vigil, and Hey Buddy. Think you got the wrong door. Okay, we are saving.
Ahead to that position.
Got the grow. Actually, quite a fleet.
Awaiting new directive.
Tactical battle imminent.
They can't have too many other units in the area. Like, we might be able to go straight from Grow to... Or straight from the Battle of Grow up to Bormter.
inbound.
Choose your
Alright,
reinforcements.
we do have the Praetor with this fleet. So there's Thunderous
Venturing
Claws, we've got
Downloading
Kedlers,
orders.
Secular, we got Eriadu Warlord
Destination
Star,
confirmed.
got Space
Navigating.
Toblerone, got
Moving.
do. We got Queen
Moving
Amidala's
there now.
Revenge. Got Boy Knows
Moving
Girl,
at
Boy
those
Ass Girl out,
coordinates, sir.
and we have It Is Fine.
Moving.
Destroyer holding. Locking on target.
If nothing else, like,
Without
the overall
hesitation.
production capacity of that
Holding
northern
in.
half
Attacking.
of the New Republic goes down by a third just by taking up the...
Engaging with maximum
the
force.
shipyard.
Destroyer at station keeping. Emergency frequency open. Weapon power at full.
Cruiser online.
Ready to move out, sir. Well, this will be one for the history books. We'll beach them.
Ready. Move to attack. Focusing all firepower.
Like, I did fix the fighter spawn issue, but I'm still not sure why it impacted the New Republic and us, but not the
All
Empire.
fire on the launch bay.
We'll
That's
level
one of
them.
life's great mysteries.
Destroy 'em. Ready to fire.
Okay, let's see if we can get
We'll take them out.
through onto those engines with everything.
Adjusting sight.
Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Well, they're gonna go to Katamaskar. Would leave us open to send this fleet in.
Let's go.
Reporting. Building under construction.
I'm gonna keep moving that Praetor around, but let's go to Bormter.
Construction
coordinates.
complete.
Let them off a little bit.
Beginning construction.
Okay, we're almost at Fondor with them. What do you actually have? That's the capital. But they don't really have many regular units there. They have a lot of garrisons. What's still in this force? That's still a lot. We have an A6. So we'd have to be careful, but I think we can still do that. Alright.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, yikes. That's a lot more than I thought there'd be. So maybe we can't kill this as easily?
Incoming!
A lot of quasars with no fighters. So,
Choose your reinforcements.
maybe not.
Adjusting course.
Alright, Superior Strike, Glory Hammer, Shadow Realm Express, Simping McPadawan the Skywalker, Nanana,
Yes, sir.
Good Fire, Rick,
Order confirmed.
Marco 10's Raider, and
Right
H
away.
Footlocker. It's a lot easier to be confident against the New Republic with the battlecruiser when they don't have their fighters. Otherwise, this would be a very bad week for us.
Destroyer ready.
Ooh, the ion cannon though. That's
Reporting in, sir. Heading
that's a
out.
spicier meatball.
Destroy those engines.
Fighters at .06.
Destroyer holding. Locking on target.
Reporting in, sir. Yes, sir. On our way.
Roger that.
Attack. Incoming.
Destroyer
You
station keeping.
still need to go on that.
That data Star Destroyer reporting. Focus fire on that target.
They're gonna have some garrisons coming in.
Ready to
Stay in formation.
Nope, turn the other direction.
Reporting in, sir.
Former.
Get behind them. I have them now.
The lasers are our target.
Ready.
And bombers go for the
Those laser range
MC-80B.
show the
Ready to
primary
update
I think they actually use power shields on you already. So we do need to get enough damage on them that they don't have the second
Destroyer
cooldown.
here.
I don't like how much damage Critic is taking to the shields.
Reporting in, sir.
I'm on them.
Fire for maximum effect.
Under control. I've got him.
Our
Okay,
primary
shields are gonna stay down on that.
Yes, sir. That data Star Destroyer.
Let's see if I can move
reporting.
you around.
Watch for enemy ships.
Our launch
let's
bay is
run this
gone.
gauntlet.
Turn in.
Returning to your position. You won't be around much
Trying to
longer.
get the assault frigates.
Target
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move this forward to get those assault frigates.
Getting a lock.
You do not need to keep moving. I know you're trying to make room for the other guy, but just
Closing
stop.
on target.
Ready for your orders.
I got one.
Firing.
Copy. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Sasheen Cruiser reporting.
Okay.
I've got
Charging
them in my
generator.
sights.
We'll level them. Destroyer
Well,
ready.
let's focus on this MC-80 first,
Destroyer holding.
Getting a
because
lock.
that is going to be threatening one of our units.
Taking fire.
Loading
About to be
ordnance.
destroyed.
Then we'll go for the assault frigates that are coming in here.
We'll win this.
I'm on them.
We should be able to stop them from chasing down Spitfire.
Locking on.
Warming up.
And
Sir, I...
try to make sure we kill this Quasar, because they do have some turbo laser damage.
Enemies in range. Go after Target locked. I've got him. I can't switch position.
Reporting. Fire.
He's headed your direction.
Adjusting
Alright,
course.
we're down to just the
Get behind
garrisons.
them. I have them now.
Star Destroyer
We
standing
can
by.
start moving
Eliminating
towards the
target.
shipyard then.
Roger. Commander, they're hitting
There's
us.
what, one Majestic there, and there's two more?
Where'd he go?
Are there defenders? No.
I'm on them.
Are you just hitting Critic? Okay.
Ready to update
Go for
orders.
Critic over the
Locking on target.
over the Praetor, please.
Star Destroyer
Nowhere to
reporting in.
run. Falling out of formation.
Yes.
Target locked. Draw their fire.
Data Star Destroyer reporting.
Excellent shot. I got one. I've got them in my sights.
Next.
Coming back around for another run.
Yeah, I think I gotta set
Charging
Getting a
generator.
that up.
Arrow on your position.
Loaded.
Enemies in range.
Yeah, there's gonna be the other two coming in.
Pursuing enemy
Okay, I'm
forces.
I'm pretty sure we can win. I am just kind of worried about whether we start taking losses.
Destroyer holding.
So, you guys can't move up too much. I don't want to move Pritick in too much because he's going to just start getting shot at as well.
We'll beach them.
Bomber squadron reporting.
And I forget what we still have for ground forces. I think we had a pretty big force on Makura, and now we have the A9 floating fortress
We'll level them.
for the other new hero.
TIE squadron here.
There are a lot more fighters now.
Charging generator.
I'm losing.
Awaiting orders.
Go after the stragglers.
Okay, kill the bombers, please.
TIE interceptor.
TIE defenders, be the mean ships you're supposed to.
Warm up. Enemy target.
Destroyer holding. Decoding transmission.
Sitting so far back.
Regroup for another attack.
Destroyer at station keeping. Ready.
They're coming in quick.
Waiting orders.
Detected.
Lasers locked and ready.
More enemy craft.
Taking
Awaiting
fire.
your orders.
Okay, that
Commander,
is
they're
3
hitting
port.
us.
TIEs reporting in. Orders, sir.
What are your orders?
I think the damage from this Architect will actually be pretty important.
Update orders.
So it needs to jet on in as fast as possible, then we can move everything else in. Well, it's not gonna, at this point we're not gonna lose anything else.
I'm losing.
We'll win this.
Now that we've got the shields down on them, they're not gonna get into range of either of our damaged units.
Awaiting
Yeah,
your
Pritick should be
command.
okay now too.
Open fire.
Alright, so that should be the last New Republic shipyard.
Locking on target. We'll beach them.
Go after the
Destroyer
stragglers.
holding. We'll level them.
Ready to receive orders.
Destroyer at station keeping.
So we can take Fondor, and we can take Bormter.
Ready.
And I think
Destroyer.
Bormter I will actually build the shipyard on so that we can have a capital shipyard in this region. Though I am a bit worried about how defending any of this is going to go. Because we definitely need to...
We'll win this.
Your command, sir.
We definitely need to protect all 4 planets in this area at once.
They're coming in
Which
quick.
is kind of tricky with how few resources we're going to have.
More enemy craft.
Because I don't want to spread them out too much, because then
formation.
the New Republic will just attack any of them with more stuff. But I think if we can get a hypervelocity gun here with level 3 shipyard and then a reasonable station level, we'll be okay. 'Cause they're not going to have that much they can do from just Catamaskar and Rat Attack. But I think we need to take this first, after I save. I'm going to save before I invade. I do not want crashes. Yeah, because they're still building here.
Commencing.
They just got that extra hover tank company. And the other part of them having just 2 level 1 shipyards in that area is that if they do build up a fleet they're big enough to, or that's big enough for them to feel comfortable attacking with, it's going to be stuff that is not as threatened by a hypervelocity gun.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route.
We have a good chunk of money though, so we can build some field bases. I'm going to send one of you to capture that factory. And let's see if we can hit this structure. We'll put in Soren. I don't want to put in Veers yet. We're better.
Enemy units.
Yeah, that's just a company.
Construction complete.
Not super important as far as their garrisons will go.
Squad, move out. Awaiting orders.
Some SD Hulks
Just give me a target.
would be nice.
Tank brigade ready.
Ready.
I'm gonna send. Actually, I'm gonna go through the middle with these guys. We can back up the A6 with them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now we can bring Veers down on this with artillery on that side as well. and better confusion.
Reinforcements en route.
Advancing. General Pierce has landed. Commence primary ground assault.
Okay, don't worry about chasing the other units for now. Go up there. You can be the infantry for the
Roger.
A6.
Awaiting your orders.
We'll just walk into the middle of the city this way.
I will copy. Reporting.
You are just going to deploy.
Reporting in.
Roger that. This way.
Okay, can you guys get further in?
Roger that. Squad, advance. Form up.
I'm getting bombed. I can't really see the bombs enough to be confident in moving anything anyways.
Form up.
Alright. That is the structure I was second most concerned about. After the planet, or the faction capital. Glad it's there.
Defensive position.
Copy. As you command. Follow my lead.
And I think that's the AT-AT permit over this way.
Yes, General.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
That's not great.
I'm here, sir.
Can I back you off?
Reporting in, sir.
A copy. Reporting.
Ready to receive your transmission.
That's going to be prime bombing run location afterwards.
I read
So
you.
don't get blocked by the infantry.
I
The infantry can now come out.
Move out. Right away.
Copy.
Reporting.
Unit destroyed.
We're still going okay on this side.
Yes, Commander. Rolling out.
Reporting.
No, don't start fighting.
Ready.
Don't start
Move
fighting.
Position. Brigade standing by.
Need heroes. We need heroes.
Moving. Awaiting your orders.
Bombing run available.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. Your orders, Commander?
Order acknowledged.
Commencing bombing
Yes, Commander.
I am ready.
Enemies in range.
There we go.
What is your order?
Provide necessary
That mostly works.
Come on, man, this way.
As you command. Just give me a target. Awaiting orders.
Alright, now let's surround them.
They have engaged us.
Unit destroyed.
Lead the way.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, General.
There will be nothing left of them.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
I'm here, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting in, sir.
Alright, now let's get
Ready.
some repairs. Not great because they do still have a faction capital.
Ready to receive
We've
your
destroyed a lot of their initial garrisons, and I think all of their real units, but that wasn't really what they had much of to begin with.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, run away.
Unit destroyed.
Roger
Unit
that.
destroyed.
Copy.
I am en route.
Form up.
Construction
Around.
What's that covering?
Can I do that?
Lock
Can
it
I
down.
do that as well? There you go.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting your orders.
All power to energy blast.
Okay, we still have we have an orbital bombardment that's about to come through. We have bombing runs and we have a sensory guy.
Affirmative.
Thrawn, can we get over to the healing?
Copy.
Your orders, I got it.
Moving to that area, sir.
available.
Alright,
Reporting.
see what this one is. That is the full faction capital. This won't do a one-shot on it, but... Oh, it does. Never mind. Perfect.
Avoiding fire.
Alright, let's see if we can sneak out a little bit.
I am ready.
They shall perish.
We got the advanced vehicle factory, we got the faction capital, killed most of the garrisons from both of those. So it's the planetary capital they still have,
Order, sir.
and
Beginning construction.
Reporting.
up there,
Targeting.
Unit destroyed.
Spreading out.
the light vehicle factory I think they had
As you
too.
command. Coordinates received. Right away.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, General.
Yes, sir.
2 field bases will help.
Standing by.
Construction complete.
Sir? They will not be a problem.
Well, I don't even really need to guess too much. What are you?
Bombing run available.
Light vehicle
Y-wing
factory.
standing by.
That one was right.
Ready for orders. Attacking.
Initiate bombing run.
I'm here, sir.
So
Moving to attack.
low on health for all of you,
Enemies in roger that.
but
All right, men. Take cover.
I think the field bases are
Reporting in, sir.
going to be enough reinforcements to get through. Like both armies are a little bit rough right now.
They are no match.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
What's here? That's the planet capital and the heavy factory. The Moppus and the heavy factory.
Copy. Take out any stragglers.
We've got to be getting to the end of the heavy factory
Your eyes on
garrison
your
as well.
scouts. I anticipate no problems.
I got you. Reporting.
Reporting. I anticipate no problems.
I'm going to close you. There's no reason to have you open.
Order acknowledged. Yes, Commander. Order, sir.
Awaiting your orders.
Reporting.
Your orders, Commander?
Awaiting orders. Firing.
Deploying
Got some
stormtroopers.
soldiers. Is just the turret there? Can you hit anything on this? Without dying?
What is your order? As you command.
Ready. Yes, sir. Roger. Fall out, troops.
You might even be able to take the victory point. Yeah, that's a barracks there too.
Roger that. Affirmative.
As you command. You can start your advance momentarily. Yes, General.
Okay, I think we'll get the victory point on this.
Standing by.
Awaiting. Spread out, man. Copy. I copy. Reporting.
Ready for orders.
Eh,
Order
okay,
acknowledged.
back out.
Avoiding fire.
I'm here, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, Commander. Order, sir.
Reporting
Alright.
in, sir.
That should be good.
Reporting. Target confirmed.
I am gonna buy some repairs here just in case.
Awaiting orders.
But you are just gonna go park at the
Roger
exit.
that. On my way.
Ready to receive your transmission.
Ready. Let's move out.
Alright.
Let's go.
Construction complete.
I think we win.
Yes, sir.
Form up.
That was
Moving out.
getting dicey. Only need one of you to stay there.
Awaiting orders.
I read you.
And the rest of you I can start moving up with, just to keep that secured for the
Right
extra
away.
40 seconds or so that we need.
Spreading out.
Fire.
We'll check
Copy.
it out.
Confirmed and compliant.
Roger.
That was a little bit stressful.
Going. Reporting in.
Bombing run
Roger that.
available.
Orders. Gold
Why
Squadron
not?
commencing
Let's just
attack.
kill that. They don't have a planetary shield or anything, so...
Commence attack run. I'll copy. Open fire.
We'll assist you. Advance.
Reporting.
Target
I will
locked.
crush them.
Locking.
I wonder who's giving the Y-wing bombing run anyways. Don't see those every day on the
Yes. Attack that target. Acknowledge, Commander.
Imperial factions. But did that actually kill all the infantry? Nope. Still some in there.
Attacking target. Copy.
Awaiting your
Yeah, I was
orders.
thinking it might be the Venator, but I think the default for the Venator is a TIE bomber, isn't it? As it pulls the bombing run from the actual garrisons in the unit code. I don't know if it's something because it's called Republic with Y-Wings, the other Y-Wings, but... That was worth. Alright, well, I think we are going to leave that episode there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series so far. As we get into the final chapters, we've just got to take Bormter, Luek, and Meph out, which it's not nothing, but we're getting there. So we are going to keep going for one more episode here on Twitch. Those of you on YouTube, see you next time. Bye, everyone.